Google just dropped its most powerful AI yet. But how does it stack up against the reigning champ, ChatGPT? In this video, we're going to break down exactly what Google Gemini is and how it matches up to other language models. And make sure you watch to the end because I'll give my verdict while testing both side to side. So Google Gemini is the latest AI model developed by Google DeepMind. It's designed to be multimodal, which means it can understand and generate not just text, but also code, images, audio, and even video. So Gemini is being integrated into Google Search, Google Workspace apps like Docs and Gmail, and Android devices, making it a key part of Google's ecosystem. Gemini is essentially Google's answer to ChatGPT, but with a strong focus on reasoning, real-world tasks, and access to live internet data. So let's break down the biggest differences between Gemini and ChatGPT. So while ChatGPT is mostly text-based, unless you're using tools with image input, Gemini is built to handle multiple data types from the start. This means you could give it an image, a document, an audio file, and it can process all three together. Gemini is also integrated into Google services already. So it's baked into Gmail, Google Docs, and Search. Now this is quite huge because it gives you a practical edge over people that are already in Google's ecosystem. ChatGPT, on the other hand, relies on plugins and external apps. Access to real-time information is also done differently as well between the two. So Gemini has live access to Google Search. ChatGPT, unless you're using the browser tool, works on its training data cutoff. So Gemini might be more up-to-date out of the box. And when it comes to reasoning and logic, initial tests suggest that Gemini might be better at complex reasoning and step-by-step tasks. But this depends on the version and specific use cases. When it comes to customization, ChatGPT Plus and GPTs allow for more fine-tuned, custom workflows. Gemini is catching up here, but OpenAI still leads on custom tools. So let me show you a quick comparison for a few different tasks. So I gave both ChatGPT and Gemini the same 3 prompts. Number 1 was write a YouTube script introduction for a fashion channel. Number 2 was explain a complex math problem step by step. And number 3 was summarise today's top news headline. Here's what I found. So ChatGPT was more conversational, creative, and polished. Gemini was more concise, logic-driven, and fact-orientated, especially with up-to-date events. So in short, Gemini felt like a search engine with reasoning. ChatGPT felt like a creative assistant with memory. So which one should you use out of the two? Should you even be using Google's Gemini? So you want to use Gemini if you need real-time information or you're deep in the Google ecosystem, or if you need strong multimodal capabilities. But then you'd probably want to use ChatGPT for a more conversational, creative experience, or you need custom GPTs for ongoing tasks, or if you're already using OpenAI's tools for business or content. So both tools are powerful, but for now, ChatGPT feels a bit more user-friendly, while Gemini sort of shines in its speed and integration and technical reasoning. But also to remember as well is Google's just released VO3, which is potentially a game changer, but I'll be talking about that in another video. Thank you for watching, and if you want to support this channel, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and follow the link down below to find me on Patreon. And I'll see you next time.